Grand rising to my kings, my queens, my sorors, my fratters, my brothers, my sisters, my peeps, my fam. Fam bam, what's up? Time in California this Saturday on January 30th is 4:38 a.m. and I have been up for a while, since a little bit before 3. And I love the Vampire Crew. Um, Time for me to start my day and brought to you by the number 9. So I'm going to be very productive, but still stay low key for today. I need to first and foremost say that I know that for the people who my circle offline, my homies, you know what I'm saying, my trills, because people are so used to seeing me so active and proactive and always like I'm like a spider monkey on steroids. Shit. I'm a beast, I know. Doberman, what's going on? But if I get too quiet, unless I cuss you out and tell you about yourself, everything's cool. Either I'm working on my own things or I'm just need some time. And so and not just for one person, a few people sat there and got at me because I've been too quiet and they worry like what's going on. I'm okay. It's just my heart. Keep in mind I still have this wonderful thing on my chest for the next 2 weeks. And my health, and I'm still adjusting to getting back to my normal 9 to 5 schedule for my job, as I'm always used to putting everybody ahead of myself. Now it's time to sit there and figure out my situation and work on Tammy or Phoenix. And so don't take it personal, because even for my sis, like people, we're used to sitting there talking every day for me and Leo sis. And so if I get too quiet, like I'm not mad or anything. When I came home, I crashed. I sat there and did a little bit of cleaning, sat there and ate a little something, and I was knocked the fuck out. For my across the way neighbor, for Big Sis Aquarius, we see each other, but my heart is still the same as far as my soul. But right now I'm dealing with health issues. So even machines need maintenance, okay? I'm okay though. If something were to really happen, I'll let you know. So please forgive me if I've been too quiet. Even for talking to Big Sis Aries. We're both some vampires. I love the Vampire Crew. I'm serious. The people stay up late at night. Shit, those are the overthinkers, the innovators, the motivators, all kinds of stuff, the free thinkers, all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I love the Night Crew. We're all about that life. Because our minds are busy and the ancestors talk to us and all kinds of stuff be happening. And I really hate that we're so far away. That's going to change very soon. But just know it's not you. I just have a lot going on. There's a lot that I post on here, a lot more that I don't say on my platforms. And not bad, it's productive, but I still have to balance my scales. So I appreciate those that love me, and I love the hell out of you. We're going to talk about that too. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Not just for one, for quite a few. Everybody in my crew. All my sisters are beautiful. I'm going to do an exercise when I see one of my sisters, is hopefully this weekend on Sunday, hopefully. But if you could only see what I see when I look at you through my eyes, and not just for my sisters, for my kings too. Stop being so hard on yourself, and you are so beautiful. Even for me, I'm guilty of the same thing too, because we always want to sit there and lose weight. What can we do to make ourselves look better? But you don't know how beautiful you are. If you could only see what I see when I look at you. One of my sisters, a few. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. All my sisters are just gorgeous. And no, just because I'm prefer women does not mean I'm hitting on you for everybody. There's just a couple that are very yum yum. But I look at, to me, you're flawless. I don't care what scars you may think you have, but your eyes, your eyelashes, your body, your shape, Coke bottle. I'm talking about Jessica Rabbit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, that's what happened in your life right now. Y'all feel some type of way. And one of them just tastes like, she tastes like honey. It's a lot happening in my life. But I don't know why people feel the need to sit there and keep working themselves and change, because no, you don't need to lose weight. No, you don't need to gain weight. Even for dudes too. For Libra gang, I'm going to sit there and put you on blast too. Because you are very handsome, sir. And your body is built very well, by the way, sir. And so as I'm looking at you, I don't see no man boobs. I don't know what the fuck you talk about. I don't know what's going on with you, but you're very yum. You're trying to sit there and lose weight and get in shape. Maybe it's like a midlife crisis thing. Because I can't talk, because I'm trying to sit there and get my body back in order too, because I'm used to being like $150. Right now I'm a $175. But that's beyond my control though. But you know what though? Even with me not having a belly button, because I had cosmetic surgery done, because I have had abneoplasty or tummy tuck and liposuction, and my body still is not right, it's still out of whack, people still love and kiss on those scars. You know what I mean? And it's not that, it makes you even more beautiful, because everything's a story. Not like that grown stuff. You know what I'm saying? But people think that they need to do this, that, and the other. No, don't do shit. Your body is beautiful. Stop it. Shit, that shit's sexy. You will sit there and have me looking at you like a girl crackhead or some shit. Don't be doing that, because don't get too skinny on me. No, I need something to sit there and bounce me back. And I ain't got no booty either. My booty shrunk, but I'm still happy with whatever I have. And some of you guys have seen my tattoo on my booty cheeks. But still, be happy with what you have and just know you're beautiful. I'm not just saying that I'm saying for all my sisters. Even for one of my sisters tonight, I swear, I know she's from the South. Can't tell me nothing for Aquarius, sis. Because I swear, when I was younger, because I had no moles on my face, okay? And it runs in our family. Like my aunts, my mama used to have her moles burned off and stuff like that. I don't know what happened. I got in my 30s, but all of a sudden it just pops up. Right now it's kind of covered, but I still have heck of moles all over the place. And I'm shaped like SpongeBob SquarePants. You know what I'm saying? I used to have hips and stuff before, but after that damn surgery, but that's okay. I'm still sexy. But I see my sister now. I love them. I like whatever you have going on in just your body. You're beautiful. And not hitting on you, but I appreciate my sisters. And same with my kings too. I appreciate y'all too. Just handsome. Even same with broski. I love everybody. Just appreciate your body. You don't need to just be you. If you're trying to lose weight for health reasons, that's one thing. But anything else, dude, if you can only see what I see when I look at you through my eyes. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about a couple people with this exercise. There's something that somebody did to me. I used to work for a co-worker. Oh, God. Back in Nortel Networks. Back in before my son was, no, after my son was born. And that's before I had my surgery. And I had that mama bear pooch. You know, that little extra little flap going on. That's before they cut my fucking my birthmark off. Because some people saw my birthmark before near my sweetness. And it was shaped like the heart of Texas, like for real, a huge birthmark. And so when I had the abneoplasty done, that extra pooch got cut off. But I love the fact that the exercise that my coworker did is so beautiful. But we had a good night and just sitting there spending time together and just hugged up. And I was very sensitive about showing my body, my stomach off. Some of you guys have had experiences with me. I always cover up my stomach because I didn't want to show that midsection because I felt embarrassed. And he put me in front of that long mirror in his room. And as he hugged me and told me how beautiful I was, I dropped that gown that I had covering up my scars. And he said, let me see your stomach, let me see your body. And he made me feel beautiful. Like, you have to, no matter what you have, no matter what scars you have, you're beautiful. And I still talk to him to this day. Not like that though, you know what I'm saying? Life goes on, but still, love your scars. Everything has a story, and you never know how people find beauty in you. So aside from that, what else is going on? I have spiritual works to do, and I'm going to be reaching out to people I need to talk to. So I already talked to Aries sis. I already talked to Leo sis. I checked in with you too. And so we have a meeting today. And yes, I'm ready. I was tired, sis. Please forgive me. But I'm ready. And yes, I was able to download the app. I check in with Aquarius, Big Sis, and also Aquarius OG. I'm checking with everybody. The people who are closest to my heart. I need to get my taxes done. I have some business things to do on other ends. But just take this time for reflection, get my blood work done. Because again, it bothers me. Because everything's tied to my thyroid. I don't understand why they won't. No. I do understand why they won't take it out. A part of it too is because of this whole pandemic thing and me having surgery. I'm already have pre-existing issues with my health. They don't want to cut on me for risk of infection and other. So, but I need to have it taken out. So I still have to get blood work done today for not one doctor, but two, a cardiologist and main doctor. There's something else I'm missing. As I'm always used to taking care of everybody else, now is my time, but I need to lay low today. And just stick with those that are close to my heart. This will be a time for service. This will be a time of the divine. Now tomorrow might be a whole different situation. We'll talk about that too because I'm craving. Let's see, what else am I missing? This heart monitor, y'all. I sit there and look at my live chart, and yeah, my heart is still misfiring. What am I missing? I'm missing something. For my job, I really do love, this is a whole part too, because see, it's so interesting when you sit there, because for me being a formerly business owner who had employees, still self-employed, and I know the game. So again, some people know about how to manage and be a leader. You have some people who will just sit there and shout out orders and don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I learned to not take things personal because I'm looking at what I'm dealing with. And I love the team I work with. Some people just don't know and just don't grasp it just like that. But keep in mind, I'm a nerd and I've been there. So the issue, workers' comp, not worried about that. That's going to be an ongoing process for the next maybe 5 or 6 months. Okay, well, I'm still okay though. But for my other things too, we have a lack of communication with the government. So when you sit there and tell me one thing and whatever else, my thing is that as a leader, if I see my employee messed up and something happened, I also take accountability for myself too. And saying, what could I have done to sit there and fix the situation? How do we move forward? So as they sit there and own their bullshit, I own my bullshit too. Not everybody does that. And so I had to correct somebody because people underestimate me. Just because I'm nice and happy and bubbly and sweet, don't get me fucked up. And so even though I love my management or supervisors and know I'm not a kiss ass by far, some of you guys have seen that, I'm going to sit there and buck up and let you know, let me correct you, bruh. So for what's going on right now is, as I was supposed to work from 8:30 to 5 But see, I'm so used to working until 5:30, and I always go up and down. Some people have to pull me away from the computer because I'm always doing something productive. You know what I mean? I'm a nerd. So it was not until I brought to their attention this month that for all the times since I came back for those 8:30 to 5s, I actually signed out at 5:30. Yo, you owe me an extra half hour. We're not doing free labor. And so while I'm doing this, and people are so used to me, as I walk out at 5:30, they have to sit there and sometimes push me out. They're sitting there and walk out with me. So my supervisors and management, department heads are walking out with me, knowing I walked out at 5:30, signed out at 5:30. You can't go back after the fact and sit there and say, we didn't approve your OT, but it's not really OT. It should still be straight time, because for the government, for me, it's 7.5 hours. But then as I work an extra half hour, it's 8 hours. So to me, it's like it's still straight pay. I'm not looking to, it's a principality of the matter. That's what's going on right now. And so they underestimate me. I love that. I might be sweet and bubbly, but don't get it fucked up that I'm so smart. So if, regardless of whatever you say now, saying that this is not approved, and so this person is trying to sit there and prove power versus doing the right thing. So I'm not faulting her because she really is a cool chick. Not faulting her. There's a reason why people ask me why I'm not a supervisor. I still sit there and float the supervisors too. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be in the background. Once you become a business owner, it depends on how you do business. I just don't want the stress. I don't want that. I just want to sit there and just help in the background. I like what I do. But as she's not realizing the legal part. So now you guys are starting to see my other talents. So now I'm sitting there calling you out on some bullshit. So if you walked out with me at 5:30 every day for those days, you never said anything, but yeah, you tell me, just make sure Tammy take a break, or Tammy, make sure you take your lunch, whatever else. But at no time do they tell me, your hours supposed to be this, that, and the other. But I didn't pay attention either. It's my fault too. So I take accountability for what I did. But as you didn't say anything, didn't catch it, I had to sit there and catch you on my own mistake. It's not just my fault, because as a supervisor, as management, because I walked out with the department heads too, a lot of times too, at 5:30, you have to be accountable too. So where she said something about I did not approve this, it was not pre-approved, but the fact is, you're walking out with me every day at 5:30, you didn't say anything, that constitutes as you being approving whatever else. And by California labor law, whether it was an unauthorized whatever, if I work those hours, I have to be compensated for that. So my thing in moving forward, I have no problem with that part. That's not the problem at all. But for the hours I did work, oh yeah, you're going to sit there and pay me. This is not free labor, this motherfucker. Do you feel me? And so I think that people are actually a little bit around me because I'm a very different species. Didn't try to sit there and have that happen, but something happened. Not the first time this has happened, because people don't pay attention. The government is it's messy. It's cool, but it's messy. But as I own my bullshit, you also are accountable too. And people expect people to sit there and just say, okay, well, you know what you say is right. No. Let me correct you on what's going on. Let me go ahead and give you the links and make sure you understand. So now the ball's in your court for you to fix. And I'm okay with that. No hard feelings. But you're going to pay me my money. So what else is there? I'm trying to sit there and say everything. I'm looking at my altar. I'm looking at my candles. I'm looking at my Monique. I left a message for sis. I caught up with Aries sis. I'm going to check in with my Aquarius sis. I'm going to check in with Capricorn and the little Aries sis. Because I haven't seen her all week. I don't know what's going on. But today's going to be a day of laying low and reaching out to people who I need to, taking care of business and just rest and get the blood work done. If I get too quiet, don't take it personal. As I'm always on the go and always doing something, I have to take care of me first. So getting my affairs in order too. So anyway, I love everybody. I'm going to check in with Libra Gang too. I'm going to warn you guys, and no, hell no, I'm not pregnant. But my body's going to start changing in the next couple of weeks because they're changing my hormone levels. I just need to have them take everything out. Just take the thyroid out. Tied to my heart. So anyway, want everyone to have a great day. No sad faces, giving huge hugs. Find a reason to smile. Find a reason to be grateful for even the little things that you have. The little things that make you happy. I don't care. Music makes me smile. And I love for brother, I'm gonna sit there and call him out, for Al Mason on one of my platforms. He's solid. Between him and John Washington, he's the one who introduced me to that whole music group too. Music makes your heart dance. I'm just saying, I have to have some type of music. Even in my ear at work, I always have something going on. Find a reason to dance and smile. Find what makes you happy, even the simplest things. And just breathe and let it go and just keep it moving. So anyway, you guys have a good one.